most of the skies here this evening. There was an initial risk for some storms to be severe through portions of southwest Nebraska here this evening, but as you can see, that threat's really diminishing here and has over the last couple hours or so. As we go through tonight, though, there is a slight level 2 out of 5 risk that some of these storms, as they come down from South Dakota, may be severe. Borderline severe, damaging winds and hail can't be ruled out through tonight. And as those continue south and east through this evening, they'll continue to bring that wind and hail threat for just a little bit longer. We'll talk about that here with Stormcast. You can see a lot of cloud cover expected by about 11 o'clock tonight, but you start to see that early indication of storms moving into the state and in Cherry County near Valentine by about 10-11 o'clock tonight. That continues south and east towards O'Neill, and I think through about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, that's when, before then and leading up to 2 o'clock, that's when we could see those damaging winds and large hail. As it continues south and east, that severe threat really diminishes, but it does become more widespread by tomorrow morning. We're just talking about daybreak and just before sunrise, widespread showers and thunderstorms possible through our area, with some of these could be heavy rainmakers throughout the morning, with that clearing by about 10 o'clock. Now you notice the cloud cover here with this model showing that a lot of that cloud cover lingers through the morning. That'll be something that we'll be watching for the afternoon evening, because right now we are under a slight risk for Sunday afternoon and evening for some of these showers and thunderstorms that get going later in the day with the coming of a cold front to possibly be severe, mainly along and south of I-80 as we go through the day Sunday. Again, the timing of that mainly through the afternoon and evening. So we'll track that again with Stormcast, that cold front coming from a system that will be eventually sweeping through our area throughout the day on Sunday. You start to see some of these thunderstorms starting to spark along this cold front. This will be able to drive some of those thunderstorms sparking by the afternoon, but the timing of the cold front is largely going to be dependent on when we see those thunderstorms throughout the afternoon and evening. This version of Stormcast brings them by 5-6 o'clock, and these could be strong to severe, but depending on the cloud cover, this model did show a little bit more of a break in the cloud cover. That would lead to more showers and thunderstorms possible throughout the afternoon. So if we do not see the cloud cover break for very long throughout the day on Sunday, there'd be less of a chance to see these thunderstorms. But that kind of clears the area, and we sweep a lot of that moisture as we go through the evening, a lot of it coming to an end by 9-10 o'clock tomorrow night. So for our round of thunderstorms, we could be dealing with some large hail and damaging winds as well. Less of a threat for tornado and flooding as we see these storms track through the area. But as we go through tonight, initially temperatures going to be dropping into the upper 60s. We'll be watching for those storms first in north central portions of the state, and will be mostly cloudy for most of the evening before we see those showers and thunderstorms first throughout the morning hours. And then again, a break in those clouds might be dependent on what temperatures we actually reach to throughout the afternoon. Temperatures could be in the upper 70s for most of the day, besides the lower 80s, and then thunderstorms possible by the evening and the afternoon into the evening. After that, we'll take a break for quite some time. You see on the backside of this, will be a lot cooler for Monday, and then warming up on Tuesday with a lot more sunshine expected through this next week, and early indications indicating that we could be very hot next week and next weekend at this time. So this will be something we'll watch for. Of course, Nebraska, it seems like you get all kinds of extremes, and we'll be seeing a lot of that here in the near future.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much,